Picture this, it's the early 1800s. The world has no electricity, no lights, no cars, just candlelight and steam engines. Then along comes an Italian scientist named Alessandro Volta with a stack of copper, zinc, and salty cloth. When he connects them, sparks fly, literally. He's just invented the first true battery, the voltaic pile, and without realizing it, he's lit the fuse for the future of transportation. For decades, batteries were just scientific toys. They powered telegraphs, experiments, and the occasional early light bulb. But then in 1859, French physicist Gaston Planté did something revolutionary. He built the very first rechargeable battery, the lead-acid battery. This wasn't just a one-and-done science trick. Planté's creation could be drained and refilled with energy again and again. At the time, it seemed like a laboratory curiosity, but it was quietly setting the stage for the automobile age. Fast forward to the late 1800s. The first cars are rolling onto dirt roads, but they don't have batteries. Nope. Drivers had to start them by cranking a giant metal handle on the front. Imagine wrestling with a heavy steel crank just to get your engine coughing to life. Sometimes the crank would snap back, breaking wrists and even killing people. Cars were new, but they were dangerous and intimidating. Enter Charles Kettering, an engineer with a bold idea. In 1912, working with Cadillac, he introduced the electric self-starter. Instead of risking your arm with a crank, you just pressed a button and the engine roared to life. It was a game changer. Cars suddenly became easier, safer, and far more appealing, especially to women who had been largely excluded from driving because of the brute strength cranks required. Almost overnight, the car battery wasn't a luxury, it was a necessity. Automakers around the world rushed to include them. And as cars got more advanced, the battery's job grew. First, it powered the starter, then headlights, radios, turn signals, and eventually entire electrical systems. By the mid-20th century, the 12-volt lead-acid battery became the standard, sitting quietly under the hood but carrying the responsibility of bringing cars to life. Of course, the story doesn't stop there. Over time, engineers tweaked the design, making batteries more durable, more compact, and more reliable. But it was still the same basic technology that Gaston Planté had dreamed up in 1859. Now in the 21st century, the battery is having its biggest glow-up yet. Lithium-ion batteries, lighter, stronger, and more powerful, are transforming the world of electric vehicles. Instead of just starting the car, they are the car. Teslas, Rivians, and countless hybrids all owe their existence to that first spark of curiosity in Volta's lab over 200 years ago. So next time you pop your hood and see that big black box sitting there, remember, you're looking at the descendant of an invention that not only made cars possible, but changed human history.